What's going on, guys? Jay here from Easy Blade. Now this is a popular haircut. A lot of people are starting to keep the curly top, so I wanted to make a tutorial on this. Now this is a skin fade with a curly top. Let's get into it.
Okay, let's start by pinning up his hair. He doesn't want to touch the top because, again, it's a curly top, guys. We're going to leave that thing falling down over the face. We're not going to touch it. So we're going to comb out the area that we need to fade out. We want to leave that little bulk on the side. As you can see, what we're doing here is basically skinning out the fade and getting ready for our blend. So now that the skin line is complete, we grab the number 2 guard and we're basically just fading. And you can see I'm leaving that bulky area at the top because I want, when the hair is laid down, I want the hair to have something to lay on. If we would go all the way up to the crown area, then that hair would basically just fall over the sides, and we want that to look blended in. So after our number 2, we drop down to our 1.5 guard, flicking our wrist, blending it in. As we get higher, we're opening the lever. We're going to do that all the way around the head. So now we're going to drop down to our 1 guard, following the same steps, blending into that 1.5. As we get higher, we're opening that lever, and you can see we left that nice bulk on the side and just not going any higher than that, guys. Dropping down to our 1/2 guard, blending into that number 1, same steps, flicking our wrist, opening that lever. You can see as I'm getting higher, but we're going to do smaller strokes at this point, guys. You want to make sure you're doing smaller strokes because we don't want to bring the line higher than it is. Do this all the way around the head. Now let's remove that 1/2 guard. You can see I'm doing mini strokes, very, very small, just tapping at that line, not going any higher. We remove the guard, and as we get higher, we're opening the lever. You can see my thumb. That's what I'm doing, guys. I'm closing that lever and opening that lever. Flicking my wrist, shorter strokes, keeping the fade as low as possible. I want to say it's dropped in the back a little bit as well, but not really, kind of just on the lower area of the head. And again, you can see the bulk on the sides of the head. Going all the way around, we're gonna let that hair drop on top of that. Now that the fade is complete, we're going to line up the sides. We're going to leave the front natural, just lining that side up, making it look clean. Remember, the hair is dropping over his forehead. We're going to start on that beard. We're going to outline the outside of it. We're going to hit the bottom of the neck as well. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I grab the shaver here just to make that fade pop even more. Use that shaver on the side of the head. Make sure it's clean. Right now, I was just using the machine just to blend out the beard at the top of it just a little bit. Again, using my shaver to blend it out. Now let's get the bottom of the neck, keeping it a little bit lower than the chin. Now again, guys, every one of these videos that you see, I ask the client where they want me to line the beard up. A lot of people say sometimes I go too high on the beard. You know, I can give the client as much advice as I can, but where they want their beard is their business. I have to give it to them the way they want it, guys. Taking off the mustache, he does not want the mustache. He wants that nice and clean. So at this point in the haircut, we're going to grab some Easy Blade shave gel. We're going to rub that in just so that blade can glide. We're also going to grab an Easy Blade straight razor and an Easy Blade double edge razor. You can grab this on our website, easybladeshavingproducts.com. Now we're going to stretch that skin, angle the blade at the 30, and stop that blade exactly where we want that line to be. We're also going to do the corner of the head right here. Put the shaver on his neck. Didn't want to use the razor on his neck. Was afraid he was going to bump up. We're going to grab some shave gel as well on this side. Pull that skin, angle the blade at a 30, hit the corner as well, and make sure everything is nice and clean. Use the shaver on the top of the lip. Now we're going to drop the hair for the hairstyle, guys. I'm loving this hairstyle. A lot of guys been doing it, let it fall over the head, and this is pretty much what we have, guys. Pushing it out, moving it around, and giving it that original look the way he had it the first time when he came in. And this is what we have: fade on the side, curly top. If you guys like this video, click on the video right here that just popped on the screen. If you guys enjoy this, check out the other videos. I will talk to you guys soon. Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com.